Over the past few weeks, I've noticed a few topics of discussion surrounding authenticity, being true to your authentic self, real versus social media, and the rise in anxiety induced by social media. This led me to think about getting back to basics, the importance of silencing the noise, and working towards simplifying our lives. In order to control the controllables, create feasible boundaries, eliminating low vibes, understanding what's real, authentic, and genuine, as well as vibrating higher to reduce anxiety, fear, panic, stress, and sadness, to name a few.
Sincerely, Sherrise.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Sincerely Sherrise, a podcast, or shall I say a platform centered around wellness, self-care, personal development, creating a positive mindset and growth. I'm your host, Sherrise Marshall, author of I Am and I Will, the A to Z of positive affirmations and call to actions. Consider me your friend and confidant. Join me every Monday for your weekly dose of positivity. Ooh, how you doing? How are you feeling? Please say that you're feeling activated, vibrant, and raring to go. Over the past few weeks, I've noticed a few topics of discussion surrounding authenticity, being true to your authentic self, real versus social media, and the rise in anxiety induced by social media. This led me to think about getting back to basics, the importance of silencing the noise, and working towards simplifying our lives. In order to control the controllables, create feasible boundaries, eliminating low vibes, understanding what's real, authentic, and genuine, as well as vibrating higher to reduce anxiety, fear, panic, stress, and sadness, to name a few. It's time to calm and declutter our minds, to get to the core of our beings. Hit the reset and woosah buttons, silence the noise, and rid ourselves of confusion, distractions, illusions, and misdirection. Starting now. If you're seated, sit upright with your hands in your laps. If you're laying down, lay with your arms to the sides of your body, if you're able. Gently lighten your gaze and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, inhaling deeply for 4 to 5 seconds. And exhale gently for 4 to 5 seconds also. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you inhale deeply, think about a moment that brings you joy. And as you exhale gently, release any thoughts that take you away from your joyous experience. Continue inhaling deeply and exhaling gently. Channel the happy feeling, that moment that you just visualize. Explore it. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcoming joy and happiness into your life. And as you exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release feelings that remove you from that joy. As you inhale deeply, welcome the power of now into your life. And as you exhale, gently release anything that takes you away from being present and joyous in the precious moments of your life. Continue inhaling deeply and exhaling gently. Focus your efforts on your breathing and inner peace, gratitude, happiness, joy, positivity, and the fulfilling moments that you're currently experiencing, casting your worries away and embracing your personal reset. Be present in this moment and every moment that follows. Be grateful for this moment of stillness and presence. Before opening your eyes, if and when you're ready, thank your mind, body, spirit for their loyalty. Feel free to repeat this practice whenever you need to breathe, calm your mind, and slow down the pace. When you think of the foundational pillars of your life, what comes to mind? I've mentioned previously that some of mine include unconditional love, boundless beauty, truth, harmony, authenticity, wisdom, enlightenment, and feeling. The foundational pillars of our lives are the basic principles, core values or value systems, the underpinnings of our lives, the very things that keep us going, the support or structure of our lives, the basis of our lives. The foundational pillars of our lives can be developed, established or re-established, and even strengthened at any time. The options are infinite and can be enhanced as we learn and grow, as well as evolve throughout our lives. The aim is to lean on our foundational pillars and use them as rules or principles of our lives. These pillars also work as a guide towards our Ikigai, our reason to live, and help to shape the course of our lives. As mentioned previously, the rules of Ikigai are passion, what we love, mission, what the world needs, the invaluable service we offer to the world, vocation, what we are good at and what comes naturally to us, maybe our God-given talents, and profession, what we get paid for or how we make a living. If and when we become clear on the basics, we're able to see how simple our desires are. And by doubling down on the things that we hold near and dear to us or what we add value to, we get closer to our true, authentic selves. The more we understand why we desire something or the things in which we yearn to happen within our lives, the better we're able to position ourselves for their achievement and actualization. A dear friend recently mentioned that when we become aware of our desires, and I'll extend that to our needs, we then are able to affirm them within our lives, which is very similar to assessing our limitations to accessing our greatness. We get closer to our core when we understand what's at the core of our beings. The good news is we're in this together. If you need a little help, head over to SherriseMarshallek.com/Sincerely Sherrise and you'll find 2 useful tools to assist you getting back to basics. The 30-day self-exploration e-workbook and the brand new Reflecting and Resetting e-workbook. Feel free to pause me right now, right here, and head over to SherriseMarshallek.com, get your workbooks, and come back. And we can get into this. Let's get back to basics. The best way to indulge in these practices and to utilize the e-workbooks is to carve out some quiet time in your day and invest at least 10 to 15 minutes answering each reflection honestly while being as specific as possible. And then highlighting the key points that stick out to you, points that you feel that can be actioned immediately. Create specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals, that's SMART goals, to begin the resetting process. Remember, we can hit the reset button whenever we need to refresh our lives, whether that's every second, minute, hour, day, week, month, or year, depending on how we view resets, and more importantly, whenever we feel the necessary need to reset. That's the beautiful thing about life. We get to choose. In introducing and or enhancing our introspective practices, we're able to form our own opinions on the things that we value and understand what we truly desire. This naturally welcomes calm, inner knowing, peace, and solace into our lives. We align with our core, we lean towards simplifying our lives, removing the expectations of others, societal norms that may no longer best serve us or may have never best served us, unrealistic standards that we may have been aiming towards, unwanted desires based on what we think others think are best for us, or even the perceptions that we want people to have of us. Basically, we remove the fluff and honor ourselves, being and staying true to our own ideals, and sometimes even creating new traditions that align with our passions, purpose, mission, duty, and service throughout the course of our lives. Outside of the routines that were just mentioned, we're able to simplify our lives by prioritizing what truly matters. Have you ever created a to-do list or packed up your schedule and immediately began to feel overwhelmed with your obligations? Imagine if you had the opportunity to highlight 1 to 3 priorities on that list and complete them with excellence, rather than trying to accomplish each one with less finesse, just to say that you completed the list. Prioritizing what truly matters extends to a variety of things. For instance, when Sincerely Sherrise is being recorded, one of the most important things about the show is the content. With this in mind, my team and I focus on the quality and output of everything that we share. It also helps to ensure that the bulk of our time is spent researching and formulating each episode, e-workbook, and supporting materials. In order to simplify our lives, we also have the option to set SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant time-bound goals. We'll get into that a little bit later. We can also affirm, manifest, and work towards our desired or ideal lives. Meditation, visualization, and prayer is very helpful when bringing awareness to our desires, inner knowing, and superconscious. Focus in, following one course until successful in the actualization of a life filled with purpose and joy. I'm currently reading The Direct Line. There's a chapter in this titled Singleness of Purpose. And something that stuck out to me was the following analogy. When we wake up in the morning, there are 1,000 distractions poised to get us as we go throughout our day. They clamor at us in sound and sight. They're frantic and frenetic. We can suffer from inner pollution. We should be choosy about what we let enter our consciousness. As choosy as we are about the furnishings in our homes. Whew. That one resonated with me so much because we often hear you are what you eat, look good, feel good. So it's very important that whatever we ingest mentally is for the betterment of our mind, body, and spirit. Another way that we can simplify our lives is welcoming solitude into our life. Feel free to go into the Sincerely Sherrise archives and take a listen to the 7 steps to inner peace, unleashing the power of solitude, for a more detailed example of how you can welcome solitude into your life starting from today. Another very useful hack to enter into a place of solace and have some good alone time is turning your phone off for a designated period of time, or at least having it on silent or do not disturb mode. And also silence the notifications from the countless apps that are vying for your attention. Try using your push notifications instead and see how much more you get accomplished without having the distractions of your phone constantly nagging at you. Rest and schedule some you time. Create a few hours or a day of relaxation all for yourself, at least once a week. Be sure to put it in your calendar and make yourself a priority. Make you time a priority. Take this day as seriously, if not more seriously, as you would a work obligation or other obligations that require your time and effort. During your you time, have the focus be to rest, relax, and restore your mind, body, and spirit. Maybe it's indulging in journaling, lighting a candle, listening to some lo-fi vibes, nature sounds, or smooth jazz, reading, self-care, or just pampering yourself. Whatever you choose to do, ensure that you're prioritizing you. Be grateful. Rise with gratitude. Be thankful throughout your day for all things. Write at least 3 things that you're grateful for when you rise at the start of your day, and then before you rest at night. You can also show your appreciation and gratitude for others by letting them know how much they mean to you whenever you think about them. There's no time better than the present. Let's do it right now. Who are you currently grateful for? Grab your phone, call, text, or video chat them, and let them know what they mean to you and why you're grateful for them. Are you ready for the weekly challenge? Please say yes. Ooh.
Monday.
Create the life of your desires, your ideal life. If you need a little help, grab a copy of the Reflecting and Resetting e-workbook over on SherisseMarshallek.com/Sincerely Sherrise to get started today.
Tuesday.
Prioritize what truly matters. Cut the fluff. Simplify your to-do list. Explore 1 to 3 things that you'll focus on. Do those things excellently and take pride in doing them exceptionally well. Flow. Allow flow to take over you. Creative flow if you want.
Wednesday.
Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals, otherwise known as SMART goals, to start living the life of your desires. For instance, it's been a desire of mine to implement a 4-day work week and 3-day weekend into my life. So my SMART goal is to condense my weekly schedule, prioritizing my workload to ensure that I'm focusing on my core objectives, the things that need my immediate attention daily. Creating a feasible weekly schedule, Monday through Thursday, that allows me to indulge in a 3-day weekend, which offers me the opportunity to concentrate on work Monday through Thursday and indulge in family time, Sherrise time, and recreational time Friday through Sunday, free of obligations. Creating SMART goals are similar to making affirmations with specific call to actions. They also work as a form of personal accountability. Try it for yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about, and let me know how you get along. Be
Thursday.
grateful. Rise with gratitude. Be thankful throughout your day for all things. Write at least 3 things that you're grateful for at the start of your day when you rise and before you rest at night.
Friday.
Focus. Follow one course until successful. Think about one thing that you'd like to give your undivided attention and effort to today in your personal life and your professional life. Double down and give those 2 things as much of your undivided attention as possible. Be intentional and set 2 specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals to help you focus even more. You've got this. Let's go.
Saturday.
Affirm, manifest, and work towards your desired ideal life. Grab your phone, a pen, paper, or a note-taking device, or a recording device, and set your timer to 10 to 15 minutes. 12 minutes is a sweet spot. And dedicate that time to writing down exactly what your ideal life looks and feels like. Try not to edit the list. Write exactly what comes to mind, void of reservation. The easiest way to do this is to create bullet points. If you're recording your thoughts, it's helpful to lay down with your eyes closed as you indulge in visualization and commentate on what you're visualizing. To enhance the process, once you've finished, you have the option to create a vision board. And once you're done, get a frame and place your vision somewhere that will be a constant reminder of the life that you desire, so it's at the forefront of your mind. And if you make a vision board electronically, you have the option to save it as a screensaver on your laptop, computer, or your phone. Have fun during this process and be inspired by your own ideals. Remember, that the desires of your heart are yours to bring to life. Keep creating endlessly and limitlessly. The opportunities and creations are absolutely infinite.
Sunday,
Reset and schedule some you time today. It's the day to prioritize you. Indulge in some you time. Create an itinerary for the day that gives you permission to have some well-deserved you time. Grab your calendar or planner and schedule yourself in. Also look at other days at least once a week that you can block some time off to continue this practice. Make yourself a constant priority in your life. Say it with me. I am committed to getting back to basics, silencing the noise, and simplifying my life. And I will create feasible, smart goals to start living the life of my desires starting from today. Share this episode with at least 3 people. By doing that, you'll be inspiring them to be the best version of themselves and helping them to love and understand themselves from the inside out. If you need a little help affirming, or maybe you loved the affirmation in this episode, don't hesitate to get a copy of I Am and I Will, the A to Z of positive affirmations and call to actions. Join me over on Instagram at Sincerely Sherrise or via my personal Instagram account at Sherrise Marshallek. I'd love to say hi and engage a little. Don't be shy to take a screenshot of this episode and tag me in a picture of your journal sessions using the workbooks, which are available to download via SheriseMarshallek.com/Sincerely Sherrise. Please rate and review the Sincerely Sherrise podcast. This is so helpful and would mean so much to my team and I. It only takes a few seconds. If you'd like to share your affirmations with the Sincerely Sherrise team and I, feel free to head over to SheriseMarshallek.com/Affirm It to submit your affirmations. Additionally, head over to the blog for some provocative topics, personal journal entries, and so much more via SheriseMarshallek.com/blog. Tune in to the latest Sincerely Sherrise mix to catch a vibe via SheriseMarshallek.com. Learn more about Inside Out, the World Tour of Wellness Experiences via SheriseMarshallek.com/Inside Out. And as always, thank you so very much for tuning in and kickstarting your week with me. Until next Monday, have an amazing and blessed week. Sincerely Sherrise. Ciao.